Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Cabin Factory. This has been on my list of things to play for like ever. I mean, this and a bunch of other Anomaly games that I'm slowly getting around to because I'm finally getting the courage to do them, I guess. I don't know, spooky season being over makes me braver. I don't know, man. Anyway, this video is kind of weird in terms of its format because I struggled to get the game working, so I didn't really do a proper intro, and then I was physically interrupted at the end of the recording session, so the session kind of just ends. So this intro and the outro are both kind of just slapped on. So if it's a little weird pacing wise, that's why. But anyway, enjoy. I'm old. Wait, hold on. I'm not even in the right position. There we go.
Cabin Factory Corporation.
My God, you're loud.
At the Cabin Factory, we pride ourselves in creating the best hyper-realistic horror cabins for the movie and theme park industries. Due to a recent legal dispute that falsely claims some of our cabins are haunted,
That's good.
It's now mandatory to inspect every cabin to ensure the safety of all users.
That's good.
It's important to highlight this claim is untrue and that we have had 0 cases of serious anomalies proven to be the corporation's fault.
Wait.
We're positive you will carry out these inspections thoroughly and
So you don't deny that the anomalies are there, you deny that they're your fault. Okay.
Have a wonderful first day as a cabin inspector.
Will do.
By entering this elevator, you have accepted all the terms of your contract, which may be updated without notice.
Oh. All right. You know, that's not ominous at all. I really enjoy the environment here. I really enjoy this work environment. Why are you watching me? What am I going to do? Steal something out of the elevator? Is there anything to steal out of the elevator? I can steal the mirror. Hello. Greta? My name is Greta now. That's canonical. If you wanted to know my name in real life, that's it. It's Greta. 2,000 pound load capacity. I'll show you my load capacity. Okay. I like this a lot, and I can definitely see what's happening. This is great. I purposely turned up the gamma because I figured this game would be... Okay, you can sprint. I figured this game would be really dark, and apparently I did not do good enough. R2 to run. Yeah, I got that. Thank you. Inspect the whole cabin. I'll show you my whole cabin. If haunted, turn back immediately and press danger. Could you not do that while I'm reading? Like any other time would be fantastic. Okay. All right. But let me be clear. If this actually existed in real life, a place that just churns out houses like this, I would love to work there. Like, remove the context of this game. That would be so cool, dude. Let me read the rules before I jump in and have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so this operates, it looks like Twisted Gallery, where you have to get through just a certain number to beat the game, and that's it. So, theoretically, we could be done pretty fast. If haunted, turn back immediately and press danger. If safe, press clear. Any movement means the cabin is haunted. If nothing moves, it's not haunted. Great. So my vision has to be based on movement. Like what was that? It was dinosaurs, right? Why did it get so dark? Why when I approach the cabin do you turn the lights off? I should stop stalling. I'm just anticipating getting scared by things. You know, I don't like this. I actually really don't like this. This was really cool up until like 1 second ago. Why would you have this? Why would you have this, dude? That's not cool. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. This is another really dark game. I'm just gonna really quick turn the gamma up just a little bit more. Jump scares off? Why would you play a horror game with jump scares off? Okay. Did I just do that to myself? Like, does that option actually do anything? Does the human come with the cabin? Ain't no way the human comes with the cabin. Hello? I am afraid to approach this man. I am very afraid to approach this man. Should I just talk to him? He's not even eating. He's just looking at the... He's not even looking at the plate. What is he looking at? Hello? Oh, it's a prop. Because it's for like, okay, he's a prop. Okay, I get it. Don't, Oh, I see. As one does, you know? Just sit in your cabin with a blanket on your head as one does. Who are you? He's cute. He's actually really cute. I want one of those. Okay, so it's based on movement. So stuff needs to move for me to be concerned. I think this is just a really scary cabin. I don't think anything has actually moved. Except that first jump scare that I think elected to do. I think we're okay. You know what? I didn't see anything move. Is that a shadow or is that like a gash on the door? No, that's a shadow from the lantern. Okay. I think this one's safe. Because if the criteria is just stuff moving, I think we're okay. Ta-da! Does that mean I got it right? If it wasn't right, it wouldn't have lit up, right? The way I see it, shiny things means I did a good job. So I'm just going to assume that's okay. Are these all the same layout-wise? Or is there going to be different stuff when I get in there? Either way, I'm worried. Stop making it dark when I approach, man. Okay, so it's all the exact same. Interesting. Interesting. Weird, but interesting. So I'm looking for anything that moves. I swear to God, if Portrait Lady moves, we are gonna have problems. Like, of the incontinence variety. It is so dark. Should I boost the brightness more? I did that for, what was it? What game was I just playing? The one with the clown. The one with the scary clown. I just did that for that game, and it didn't ultimately do very much every time I did it. I'm just gonna do it a little bit more, because I don't want this video to be unwatchable. That's my main concern. Sorry, I really quickly just dug into the settings as well and turned off that head bobbing, because it was gonna make me puke. I don't know if you guys are the same way, but that stuff, like, it's unnecessary, bro. Why do I feel like you're gonna reach out and touch me? I could have maybe worded that a little bit better. But you get what I mean, right? Like, that dude, he's definitely gonna jump scare me at some point. So ultimately, there's not too much, especially not up here. I mean, we got TV, dude with blanket, which is just really... His feet are moving. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that that is probably, if we're running on the assumption that everything in this cabin is supposed to be fake, there's just a real ass guy in there. So I'm gonna say that's an issue. I mean, it's just his feet moving. I don't know what he can do with his feet. What them feet do, bro? Don't say that. What is wrong with you? So we're 2 for 2. We're doing okay.
The brutal fire that burned a family alive took place in an isolated cabin in the woods. 2 bodies were found calcinated on Sunday evening after 3 hikers noticed a huge column
Does
of
this
smoke.
count?
They called 911.
Okay, that's nice, and I appreciate the lore, and that's a really nice touch and everything. My concern is, does that count? I guess we're gonna have to find out trial by fire, because everything else in there looks okay. It's just the radio, and if it's just movement, we're clear. We're good. Oh my god. See, I know it's like, it gives you the rules, and that's good, that's fine. But when you get something like that, that's kind of like, it's not what the rules say, but it's not like normal either. That kind of skeeves me out a little bit. Other thing I'm noticing about this game is sprinting is pretty... Oh, that's so cool. Wait. Where'd the guy go? Where'd... Whoa. Oh. Hold on a minute. This was really cool and it just got really scary. There is something invisible coming at me. That's what that thing is. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna juke around the table and I'm getting the hell out. This is really cool. This is such a cool idea for a game in general. I cannot believe this hasn't been done before. Why is there another thing by that door? You know what? I don't want to know. I'm getting out of here. Something's moving. Sort of. I mean, in the representation of the cabin, something's moving. I'll count that, and apparently the game does too. I did good. I made a good decision. I'm so proud of myself. You should be too. Be proud of me. Nobody else is. I got really sad really suddenly, dude. Oh, that door is open. Oh, that screams PT to me, dude. Oh, if I can get my hands on PT, we're playing PT. I don't know how. I don't know if that would be good for like a stream or something, but we are so playing PT if I can get my hands on it. I never got the original demo though, but I think there's like a recreation of it that you can play on like PC or whatever. Anyway, I'm stalling. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn my volume down a little bit. Oh, I do not want to pass this door. It's not moving though. It's not moving. It's just like that. But I know it shouldn't be like that, but it's just like... I'm going to shit myself. Oh! 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 Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this. We're just gonna go ahead. I hope that one goes to the incinerator, because... Okay. No more of that, please. No little girls singing from behind a door that shouldn't be open that is open. I don't like that. That was not fun. Maybe it's just the ambient wind effect, but I definitely hear some... Was that you? Chill. Chill, get it? Because it's a furnace. It's funny. Anyway, I was saying something about him looking disgruntled, but I really don't care about that anymore. I kind of lost that train of thought. I think we're good. Goodbye. Oh, hi! Could you consider getting out of my way? I'm gonna be real with you. Hold on, you're not in the center of my screen. I'm gonna be real with you. You're not in the center of my screen because I'm concerned about that door. I'm gonna be keeping a buck and a stack with you. I am not above punting a kid. Get out of my way. I don't want to see it. I don't want to. Should I just close my eyes? I'm probably. Oh. Okay. All right. Something's gonna be there. Something's gonna be. It's gonna be lady from the frame, from the picture frame that's over there. Like not there specifically, but like through that wall. Okay. Can you help me? You do something? I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna do the thing from PT where you like peek in the door and then something comes up and like slams the door in your face. It's gonna do something like that, and I'm not looking forward to it. Oh. Oh, a basement. Can I get... I can't get back out. And this is new to me. And I really don't like this. At least it's a loop... Bro, I don't. I do not want to deal with this. I knew this game was going to be scary, all right? I knew... Why do you look like... Hold up. Why do you look like that? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to the bathroom. You know what? Bathroom is good. Bathroom... I am not that tall. Or short, rather. That is not an accurate representation of my height.
What do you think you'll find outside? Absolutely nothing. You want to leave, Greta?
Yeah, desperately, but I'm not currently Greta at the moment.
But your brother will stay here. And he will not be happy when he hears you abandoned him. Leave and abandon your poor mother.
Okay. Cool about the lore, and I was definitely paying attention and not being very scared. But what caught my eye... ADHD goes nuts, dude. What brand is this Tooth Go? Tooth Go. Definitely not supposed to be Colgate, but Tooth Go. That's where my mind went. I'm really sorry. I can't focus, especially not when I'm scared. I can't focus on nothing, dude. Oh, no, no. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, get this one the absolute frick away from me. I was scared I was gonna hit the wrong button. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I didn't know which was red and which was green. I wasn't seeing color there. I just went for a button. Update, I'm really sweaty, and I don't know if it's because my computer's running really hot right now or if I'm like really nervous, but it's one of the two. And given my past experiences, it's probably more the nervousness thing, because the last time I played a scary game, actually, yeah, it was the last time I was playing, what's that game called? I really liked that game with the clown. What was it called? Circus, clown, Mind the Clown, that's it. When I was playing that, I got sweaty too. So it's probably just me being very scared, being a puh. If you sniff my drift, if you catch my cold. Buddy, lighten up. You don't have to deal with what I have to deal with. Your life is okay. Just stare at your... Is that a very long croissant? Why is that croissant so long? Why does Buddy have the longest croissant I've ever seen in my life? Well endowed in the bread department. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm seeking stuff out at this point and I don't see anything. This one I'm pretty sure is clear. This one I think is good. What? Bro? Are you serious? Dude, I almost had a perfect run off the bat. That makes me sad, dude. Okay. Well, I know the big stuff it can throw at me now, so that's kind of good, I guess. Okay, this one I think also is good, but I looked pretty much as thoroughly as I did last time, so... Cool. Unless the first one is just always clear, that actually wouldn't surprise me too much. Hello? So again, weird, but I'm thinking not haunted weird. So, nah, I'm gonna say this is clear. I'm pretty confident that this is clear. It's just strange. Unless for some reason that counts. Fantastic. Okay, I wouldn't call that clear. I mean, in the wrong mindset, that would have been very scary, but I think that was interesting. Anyway. He's looking at me. He is looking at me? He is looking at me. Hold on. Nah. Eat your long croissant. Do not look at me. You make me very uncomfortable. I thought I would have appreciated another living being in there. I am wrong. That guy needs to just not. Cram that croissant right down your throat. Become the throat goat of croissants. That is words. And leave me out of your life. Thanks. That's not normal. She shouldn't be like that. That's not... Stop fucking... Why do you walk at me? Why do you insist? That's like the third time... Third? Second? I don't care. It's more than one, therefore... I almost put clear. Therefore, suffer. I really... What happens to the danger cabins? That is a piece of lore that I need right now. Honey, I'm home. She's not in her picture frame. She's still not in her picture. Literally, the last one I did was the one where she walked at me. She's not in her picture frame. I'm thinking that lady is the issue here. I'm thinking... Is he looking at me again? Okay, so again, I know she belongs in there, but she's not moving. So like... What do I do about that? If it's strictly based on movement, I'm gonna have to walk by these people and she's gonna do something and it's gonna make me shit. Why are you not wearing your rag blanket? Why? Okay, good balanced breakfast, a piece of bread. Why is there bread on the stairs? Who are you? Oh my god, everybody's here. This is Smash Brothers Ultimate of whoever the hell these people are. Okay, I'm not one to judge parenting skills because I know nothing about that and I never want to know anything about that. But I think feeding your kid under the stairs might not win you Parent of the Year award. I'm just making the observation. I'm not here to tell you how to do your job. Don't look at me disgusted like that. You know what I'm saying is true. You're giving me the look like, what are you talking about? You don't know. Shut up. Shut up. This is weird, but nothing's moving. So I'm going to say clear on this one. Much as I don't want to, much as that family needs to... You know what, I'm not gonna say the end of that sentence, because that would have been unnecessarily dark, but I think you grasp what I'm driving at. I was just taking another drink of water, and I was kind of thinking, you could theoretically just 50-50 your way through this entire game, right? Like, it's unlikely, but you theoretically could. I wonder if there's an achievement for that. Wow, that's subtle. If I wasn't specifically going back through to look for things like this, I would not have noticed this. It's moving so slowly. I would never have noticed that. That is mean, dude. Okay. All right. So now I know the level of specificity that we have to deal with. I'm not confident, but because we've only got 2 more, I'm not going to finish that sentence because I'm going to jinx it. What the fuck is going off the bat? Just immediately, dude? You can't be. Who are you, man? You are not part of the roster. We have literally gotten everybody's here. I'm going to approach this window and wait, are you you? Oh, it is. Is he watching me? No. He's just there. Okay, so that's not movement. That's just... that's just weird. Besides window guy, there's nothing going on here. Unless something very small that I'm just not noticing is going on. But I think we're clear. It's just dudes in the window. So I'm gonna say this one's clear. And if I'm wrong again, I don't know what to do with my life. We're getting better. We are learning, dude. We are learning. This has been a learning experience that you and I are taking together. Parasocially, of course. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm half expecting to approach this bed at some point, and there's just the lump in the blanket's just jorking it or something. Buddy's not at his seat, which means I think bad things. At the very least, uncomfortable things, but possibly bad things. I'm just gonna talk about my strategy real quick, because I haven't really brought it up. Because it's based on movement, literally all I've been doing is going to each part of the house and just stopping. And just watching for a second, and if something moves, then I know it's a problem. Otherwise, we've been good. Like, I have not seen anything move that way except for the mug that one time. It makes me uncomfortable that this dude isn't here and I don't see him anywhere. But if it's not, if nothing's moving, it doesn't really matter. Screw it. You know what? I don't see anything. If something is moving in there, I'm gonna be real. What the hell is going on? No. You do not. No. You do not get to come outside the cabin and do this shit. You don't. No. No. Did he just make me game over? I can't stay mad for that long because this game is really neat, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get back up to number 7 and you're gonna see from there because I've gone like 2 tours here. I'm running out of time. I'm sweaty. I'm gonna speed run this shit. I wish you wouldn't do that. I really wish you wouldn't do that. In future, just refrain. Just, if you don't mind, just refrain. Thank you. When are my giant sacks gonna move? I want my giant sacks to be the center of attention. Anybody else want to pay attention to my giant sacks? What is this kid's deal? Why is this kid making my life hell now? First it was the father, now it's the kid? Suffer. Go to the incinerator and suffer. Why is the name Wendy Williams stuck in my head right now? Who the hell is Wendy Williams? Did she... With your bullshit. You are my least favorite. The kid is getting to me. The kid's really making me angry. But I think the frame lady is my least favorite. What was I talking about? I was talking about Wendy Williams. Why is that name stuck in my head? What's really neat is so far, at least as far as I know, except for when things are clear, we haven't had a repeat. Like, the anomalies have all been different every time so far, and that's impressive. I mean, some of them have been really involved, some of them have been really subtle, but the variety, at least, is really, really good. Oh, that's not quite what I had in mind when I was talking about, like, someone being in the bed, you know, doing... That's not quite there, You're close, but not quite. Maybe I shouldn't use that word with regard to that specific subject. We'll strike that from the record. Thanks. Okay. Hi. Oh. Okay, something's moving. Fire's moving. So, I mean, I guess that... This isn't where I live. Oh, how droll. Kids? You might want to back away. Well... Or watch. You know what's weird is I got out the front door. Buddy in the back is kind of screwed. She could get out. She's like choosing not to. So... You know what this is? This is like the... Should I say that? That's kind of a spoiler. House MD. That's all I'll say. Hello? Sweet. Okay. Stuff was in fact... Wait. Hold on. Does that count? Because now... If I go back up there again, does that all happen again? No. So, was that... Hold on, wait a minute. Was that the cabin? Or was that me hallucinating? Because if there's nothing moving in this cabin now, I can't say that that was the cabin. Huh. Okay, I'm looking at this from a technicality. Maybe I'm thinking too hard. Maybe that's like, yes, immediately push the button. But now that I'm back in here, nothing's moving. At least not that I can see. I'm going to do a final sweep, but no. I'm going to go ahead and say that this cabin is clear. Because I walked back into this one and there's nothing going on. The hallucination is no longer continuing. I'm saying this one's clear. Okay, hold on. Did I miss something when I went back? Or was the idea that the last cabin had the hallucination, so I had to say no to that one? See, I don't know how this game thinks, so I don't know, like, that's... I kind of disagree unless I... Okie dokie, that one was pretty easy. We can just go ahead and get rid of that one. Thank you. Goodbye. Who is down the assembly line from these things? Is there, like, further inspection that needs to be done? I really should have streamed this. How did I not notice you? Is that me? I think that's me. I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm out of here. I don't need to see any more. She was moving in tandem with me, therefore moving, therefore get out. Oh, it was this okay, well, that counts. That works. See ya. We went from happy family making me uncomfortable to literal poltergeist, so that's, you know, that's kind of nice. Was that leftover sound effects from the, I don't think this is right. I think so this isn't haunted. This is like manufacturing defect, right? If my criteria is still stuff just needs to be moving, I think we're still okay. Because I don't see anything moving, but my ability to say that with confidence is down because everything's just kind of screwed up by default. You're not gonna try and screw me with upside down and actually have something wrong, right? Surely not. That's a different department. That's not my department. Somebody's gonna have to deal with that, but that's not my department. Okay, well, Buddy's not in his seat, and that always makes me uncomfortable. I feel like he's somewhere, and I just haven't seen him, which tells me I probably haven't noticed something else major. Wait, is this gonna be the same anomaly where he comes out? It is. My buttons are gone. We have a repeat, and it's the one that I just legitimately don't know the answer to. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check the back of the unit, and if they're not there, I don't know what to do. I legitimately don't know what to do. Go, back of the unit. Nothing. Shit. Where are they? What do I do? Where do I go? Oh! Okay. What do you got there? Did he have that before? There's no way he had that before. So what do I get it. I get he drew the door that I came back through. I get it. I understand. I get it. So again, that was a cool whole hallucination thing. Do I say this cabin is screwed? Because this one is not. If this screws me, I may not have time to finish this game. So, okay, good. Could you consider not, though? Like, why are you there? I mean, you're not a problem yet, but why are you there? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I'm not judging you. I just want to know what you're doing.
Everything is going to be fine, but we have to get away from them.
Wait, she's me? Oh my god, the lore goes crazy. The lore goes absolutely crazy. What do I consider that? Do I consider a hallucination a thing or not? This is the whole crux of my issue. I don't know if a hallucination counts. Ultimately, she's not moving. That just triggered some memory, right? Trauma does not equal haunted, is what I'm learning from this game. And this is where this video ends. I'm sorry. I literally got interrupted while I was doing this one. I physically could not continue recording. So we didn't ultimately complete the game. So I am going to come back to this at some point. I'm actually thinking of doing this as a stream soon. And by soon, I actually mean soon, because streaming is something I really want to do. And I've been putting it off for no good reason other than I've just been nervous. And I got some really good advice the other day, which was basically stop being a pussy and just stream. So I'm gonna do that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in whatever I decide to do next. Later.